Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to our brand new setup here. We are live.
Hey, look at this. This is the cool girls.
So, using Ecamm Live for the first time. So, we're excited to do this. And it's super exciting when we really get into the details. But my name is Charles Wood. And as of today, I am now the Chief Champion Officer.
Oh, yes.
My new title. And I am with...
Leanne Lyon. I'm the Chief Jewelry Officer, Joy Consulting.
That is right.
And I have a YouTube channel too.
We are, a little bit different setup. Leanne is out hustling today, which is super exciting. We're glad to see her doing that. So she is remote from her car on her iPhone, which is just perfectly fine.
10 points to anybody who can guess what kind of car I have. There you go.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so drop in the comments below what type of car that you think Leanne has, and we will give something away, even if it's just a smile. So who knows? So it's been an exciting couple of days, to be honest with you. The more and more that we begin to hear about what's going on with NowSite is just phenomenal when we think about it. So today, on our Tuesday Facebook call, Justin announced that we no longer are using a Google form for nerd services. That the new selection is up, and we're going to walk through that here in a minute. And then the other one, which I haven't looked at yet, so we're going to look at it together for the first time, is actually custom domains can now be purchased from inside NowSite. So we're going to walk through that and take a look at both of those after we discuss a couple of the other things that are super exciting about what they went into. So as we know, we have Insight and networking coming. So networking, when we really think about it, and we had more discussion today about it, which is it's getting to know your customer. Those of us that have pre-ordered networking and paid for the year, we're going to get our profile free, which should be coming out. They said that they're going to start working on them and cranking them out today. So that's going to be super exciting to see that and exactly what it is that it says about me. I'm looking forward to what it says about you. Hopefully next week that can be our topic. We'll actually go through our profiles with everybody and let's see how accurate it really is.
Well, maybe they'll say what kind of car I have.
Oh, it could say what type of car. No matter what, we're going to talk about what type of car you have next week, because we will have comments below and we're going to see exactly what is being said. So, okay, so with that, being able to learn about our prospect, I'm looking at my notes. So if it looks like I'm looking down and not at the camera, hi everybody, I'm actually looking at my notes because I want to make sure. I took some notes because some of the stuff that they were talking about, they really hadn't dove into. And the new thing that part 2, there's actually 3 parts to networking. So to NowSite networking. So we all know about the first one, right? Which is a profile that tells us little things about them. And again, this is all public knowledge. They're not diving into anybody's social security number. They're looking at what's publicly out there. And because NowSite's a big company, they can actually tap into the big databases. And they're paying for these databases to gain access, but it's worth it to us so that we can get it. So we know right now that if you sign up in your NowSite affiliate and you sign up for networking and you pay for the year, you're going to save 60% first of all, which is incredible. Oh, and they did say you'll save 60% for the rest of your life. So that means every year when it renews, we renew at the 60% savings. And Justin said there will never be this savings again. Sure, there will always be some sort of special that they'll run, which is super exciting, but they'll never run this special again. Okay. So with that being said, we know that we're going to get reports for basically $1 a piece. So we're going to get 20 of them a month. So it's allocated throughout the year. So they're breaking down our membership so that every month we can get 20, and then above that we still pay just $1. So if next month we have 150 people that we bring in through our capture pages and funnels, then 20 of those we get for free. And if we want to run the profile on the rest of them, it's going to cost us $130, which is still dirt cheap when you think about it. And to be able to pinpoint which clients you want to call and talk to is super amazing. Okay, so with that being said, now we move into part 2, right? So part 2 is going to be that as we get these profiles into our CRM within NowSite, because from listening to Justin and Cheryl talk, you can hear Cheryl start laughing when Justin says certain things. So we're going to be able to start data mining our customers. So what that means is, if at some point there's going to be something in there, hopefully tags, which is going to be awesome, that we can update our customer. And as information comes in and we keep our CRM up to date, Justin used the example of, let's say that you found a great and you got involved with a credit repair company. And now you can go through and you can go look for who has lots of credit cards, who looks like they have a lot of debt, who, right? And then you can data mine this. And instead of going through 500 or 1,000 contacts, you can now just kind of data mine that and go, oh, these 15 people I need to talk to right now. That's super exciting. Like when you think about, like I'm a Lean Six Sigma green belt, and I love data. And before I retired, I was doing lots of data mining and using program called Minitab. So if you're a real geek out there and you know what Minitab is, all statistics all day long, just crunching numbers and looking at trends. So being able to have this is going to be super exciting. I mean, what's your thoughts about this, Leanne? I've been rambling on.
Well, you're excited, and you were there on the call this morning, so I'm excited to hear about it too. By the way, I just wanted to point out, we're the not NowSite nerds. So a lot of times we're talking about NowSite, but we also have these other tips and tools and tricks. So anybody watching may notice that this looks a little different than in previous shows, like really cool background and all that. And my name has changed. It's amazing. Charles, I have 2 extra letters in my name. It's really cool.
Did I put an S and an E. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Watch this, everybody.
But really, it's a really cool layout.
We're going to fix this on the fly.
No E, no S. Both names are 1 letter shorter. But I love that Charles has his chief champion. See, look at this. So that's what I wanted actually to point out. Charles did that intentionally. So you can see that even when you're using tools like this, it's fun that you can do things on the fly, like sit in your car outside of Staples because I'm having copies made for real estate. And I don't want to miss this opportunity. So here we are, right? Like, this is the coolest part about being able to be an entrepreneur these days, using tools like this on the fly. And like Charles was saying now, even data mining sounds a little like, well, what's that? But it's really just connecting with the right people more easily, more specifically, when it's the right fit. True story, Charles. I know you and I both met because of other things, but I went to a coffee shop first because my house is being shown right now. And in the coffee shop, there's a lot of tables and a lot of chairs. There were only 2 comfy chairs. And one of the comfy chairs was occupied and the other one was not. So I went over and I said, can I take this for the chair? Now, I'm usually the one to start up a conversation, but this time I actually had a book I wanted to get reading. But she started a conversation with me. Turns out she's a biblical counselor, and just yesterday I met the exact type of family that she wants to and is very successful in working with.
Wow, that's exciting.
So on the fly, I'm able to say, you know what? Let me make a quick, text. So I sent a quick text, hey, to this other person, can I connect you to this person? And the answer was yes, and in moments they're all connected. Same thing happened. I visited a B&I chapter, and I happen to know of another chapter that has an opening. So I sent a message to the person holding that seat in that chapter, hey, do you know anybody else looking to get into B&I in your seat? Oh, absolutely. And by the end of the meeting, I connected a third chapter's president to a potential new member to her chapter. And it all happened just on the fly. I love that we can do so much, so fast these days to make people's dreams come true. That's what we're doing, right, Charles?
Oh, that's definitely what we're doing. And it is super exciting when we can connect A with B and come out with C at the end. So, go back to algebra, right? A plus B, or A times B equals C. So I said that for those of you who don't know, because Leanne was a math major. So, and she used to teach math. So anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm missing part of what you're saying.
I was saying that I was using the algebra jokes because you used to be a math teacher.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes. Yeah, that was so long ago. So, but
jeez, that actually was.
Right? So long ago, and you're so happy that you're no longer there, right?
It was actually the woman I met at Starbucks. It was 10 years ago, left being a principal of an elementary school. And I said, oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm 22 years recovering middle school math teacher. I heard that, Charles.
There you go. I got sound effects now. When I get my loop deck fixed, I'll have a whole bunch more. So, all right.
I'm super excited. I want to see about the Creative Pro form. I'm so excited.
We're going to show you that in just a minute. That is super exciting. But let me tell you about the other part that's coming in the future. That's even for those of us that make phone calls and we connect with people. This is really, I think, the tip of the iceberg. And they will not tell us what phase 3 is. But coming here in the future, they're going to be able to take our profile that we created, right, or that they created for us based on our information. They're going to be able to take our prospect's profile, and they're going to be able to compare those with each other and come up with a list of how should you, based on your profile, connect with somebody else. And if I remember correctly, there's a couple of books about this that talk about what color wheel are you and what color is somebody else. So basically they're taking that technology and they're going to merge that together, and they're going to say, hey, Charles, when you call Leanne and talk to her, because of your profile, you need to focus on this and not focus on this from you. So think about being able to do that for every single person that you're getting ready to call. It's like, if I had my other thing up, I'd have my mind being blown up right now. So, all right. So those are really the two big things that were talked about. They're really talking about, I do want to bring this up, and we're going to bring this up at the end. But if you know somebody who is a big team leader in a network marketing company, you need to get in touch with myself or Leanne right away. Make sure that you let Leanne know that you are contacting her because of this video that you're watching. But the fact is, Justin, our CEO, has been closing deal after deal after deal where they're offering the marketing services of NowSite to a team leader and helping them do whatever it is that they need. Creating blog posts, creating social media, creating ads, setting up funnels, building things out, because the reality is, I don't care who you are. If you're in some sort of company, whatever you want to call it, excuse me, whether you want to call it network marketing, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, if you're in some company like that and you get a replicated website, the replicated website sucks. For NowSite, we're lucky because our replicated website, you should have already gone through a whole bunch of other things, and it's your sales page. And let me let me move to that screen right now, and let's start going through there. So that when you come to, let me find, what is my sales page? I don't even remember. I will pull it up here though and grab my sales page. Here we go. So we will open this up in another page. Oh, copied it to the clipboard. Sorry about that. So this is what our replicated page is going to look like. So to come here, a lot of times we send them right to this pricing page. We bypass everything, and so this is what they get. They either get an annual or a monthly. It's two simple choices. 9 times out of 10, when you go to a replicated website for some company that you represent, you're going to get sent to a page that has all sorts of stuff. It actually looks more like this page here, right? Where it's like, okay, what do I do next? And people don't know, and they start scrolling around and they get lost. Whereas if you bring somebody to a sales page and they know, okay, here's where we go, and I pick one of these two things, and you've already walked them through. So that's one thing that Justin's really working on with teams. Now, when we go back and we look at, let's go into my page here. Oh, so you wanted to look at the nerd one first. So here's the new nerd services. So this is phase 1. And again, I think it's $25 a month or $30, something like that. You get $60 worth of services. Now, they don't have the pricing on here yet, but they're going to be getting that on. But just to be able to say, like I did it this morning, I did 3 blog posts for another company that I'm in. And it was super simple. So let's walk you through this real quick. So I want some social media posts, and I know I have enough credits out there because I haven't done anything this month. I haven't met with a nerd, right? And so the company I'm with is called Tapestry. And I'm going to connect it to my Tapestry website. And I want it in English. So in 60 words or less, we have to talk about what this is about. So in here, I would go through and I would type up whatever it is that I want. And then I would click submit. That's it. And within 48 hours, they're going to send me back 10 social media posts. It's like, how simple is that? Like this, in comparison to what we were doing a month ago with this, it's quite crazy. I know for myself, I think I have $180 worth of monthly services, is I think what I calculated out. I know Leanne has unlimited for another 10 days or 11 days.
Which I'm going to go crazy on.
Now she can literally go crazy on all that with this and get as much as she can for that. Yeah. I'm going to finish out mine and get my stuff. And if you still want to book a nerd because you're like, well, I want help with building my website, that money can go in here. Now, one thing Justin did say is somewhere on this page is going to be your balance. So it'll say that you have X amount of dollars. And every time you use a service, it'll remove it from your balance. So that's the next piece of the puzzle, so that you'll be able to see everything that's popping on, which is super exciting. So that's the new updated nerd services.
And I was going to say, when I fill in those forms too, where it's the 60 words or less, oftentimes I'm just using what I've already put on the website. It's already been determined that that's the marketing I want to use. I just copy paste to put the information out there. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to come up with brand new copy for your own thing. What you're trying to do is create better social media or emails or blog posts, and just give them enough that they can go crazy with it and do what they do.
Right. I would really suggest that for people that are, when you sign up and you get your monthly, that for every page that you build, just create a little note someplace that you can just copy paste from, because it's going to be 60 words. They want 60 to 100 words is kind of what they were alluding to. That gives them some information that they can plug in, and then advanced AI, right? Advanced artificial intelligence is going to step in and it's going to help create. And everything I've received has been fantastic. I cannot complain about any of the stuff I have received. Because, you know, like if you come in here and like, do you want 1, 3, or 5 emails? Again, it's a little bit more information that they're asking for. Do you have a special offer? So again, it's they've really fine-tuned this for us for each one of these things so that we can just click and go, click and go. And again, this is just a step above, and every time it gets just a little bit better and a little bit better. I mean, I was happy filling out a Google form. I'm sure that they weren't, but you know, I was, right? Now this just takes it up a notch. Now the other
I was going to say, go ahead.
No.
We're already 4 minutes and 20 or 26 minutes into our broadcast, and I know we like to keep these a little concise, but you said we have one other cool thing to show today, right?
We do. So I'm going to go into my account and go to domain controls. Now, I have an error. I'm working on fixing this. So the way that they just released a month and a half ago was that we can forward our domains to NowSite, connect it to a page, and then they will work on everything else. So I'm having an issue with mine. It works, but it's still saying an error. It takes a long time to load. So to prevent all that now, we can now go in and go get a domain, right? And now you can come in here and search. So somebody searched this morning. So make Cheryl laugh. I want to search for that as a domain. So Cheryl is our VP of marketing. Oh, hold on. .com.
Or make Cheryl laugh. Or make Leanne laugh.
So, again, this is the first time I've ever tried this. So make Leanne laugh.com. And something's going on with it.
What does it say underneath the red in red? I can't quite see it here.
It says it's not available.
What does it say underneath in black?
It says, how about one of these? So hold on. No, I have that turned off. I do not know why this is not happening. Anyway, so this is supposed to be the new one. It's supposed to give you a list of them. There were some people that bought some this morning, so it does work. This could be my browser.
We're just proving that this is live, right?
This is live. This is not Memorex. You know, one of the things that, you know, I'm really trying to promote on both my YouTube channel and now my new podcast is authenticity, right? My goal is very little editing on anything I do. I would rather go live and have you see me mess up and go, oh, this is a real person. Because one of the trends that we're seeing on YouTube is all these polished videos, right? And the thing that people forget is that those polished videos have 20, 30, 40 people working behind the scenes making these great videos. But the reality is it's just Leanne and I here live. And what you see is what you get. It's just us. And that's the way I want it, and I want to keep it. But we'll have an update on this one next week. I think this could be my browser, and I'll probably need to change to a different browser to see if it works correctly. But totally excited about this, to be able to buy that, to be able to go in and, again, add your domain. It's very simple. They tell you exactly, so you connect it to whatever, and then they tell you exactly how to go into your A record. And Leanne just went black. Did I lose you, Leanne? Nope, there you are. Now you're sideways.
Yeah, I made it.
Now you're muted. That's okay. We can't hear you. You muted yourself on your side. She might have had a phone call. That's my guess. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with everybody today. And hopefully Leanne can come back on. You need to unmute yourself. You are muted. I don't know how to unmute you. Cannot hear you. So maybe just leave and come right back in through the link. See if that helps at all. Okay, bye. She's going to try to sign back in, and we will see her in just a minute. So now you get to see the other half of the screen, which is guest one. So I am using Ecamm Live. If you want information on that, I will be putting the link below if you're a Mac user. It is totally fun. There's Leanne joining back in, so let's go ahead and add her back in. And she should come right back on. There you are.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, somehow you muted yourself. Don't know how, but it's what happens. I was just telling people I'm using Ecamm Live, so if they're using a Mac and they want more information on that, I am an affiliate for that. So Leanne and I are affiliates for several different things, one of them being NowSite. And we do appreciate if you are interested in looking to click the link below, because Leanne and I work together. So when you sign up with me, you get both of us, which is a 2-for-1 deal. So pretty exciting. So anything else you'd like to share today, Leanne?
No, I just, authenticity, I think, is the word of the day. And, I love what Charles is doing. I signed up for your podcast, Charles. I'm excited about that. Obviously, both of us appreciate having subscribers to our YouTube channel. And as Charles said, if you're interested in NowSite, please use his link. We both want to hear from you and work with you. Yvonne, I see you're in the audience cheering us on. Appreciate you. And that's I guess a wrap for the day.
So we can't really. I have to figure that out. We're gonna have a better background for this. But put it up here. So Yvonne says, "FYI, Leanne, there's a major echo." Yes, she is echoing a little bit. Yes, but that's all. It's all good. So I need to figure out how to maybe drop a background behind that. But yes, it's exciting that I'm on Ecamm and now I can actually post comments from YouTube Live, which I was having issues doing on Zoom the other day. So this is our new way.
I'm looking forward to not being in the car next time, but appreciate being here and all the updates. Charles, you're amazing as always.
Thank you. You're amazing too. Keep up the good work. And
we're on opposite sides, so I have to figure out where to high five you this time. Figure that out. Ready?
Yep.
Give it a high five across the nation.
Across several states, from California to Minnesota. So.
Yep.
And that's about it. We're going to sign out, and I'm going to play some new music that will get us out, which is super exciting. So off we go. Till next time, have a good one.
Till next time. Bye. I love it.